Nigerian state or they're doing it on behalf of the Islamic Caliphate. Because as we well know, ISIS is now in Niger State. Very soon they'll be in Kogi, and then from Kogi they'll come into Anambra, and the real war will begin. Remember, very many years ago, I told you one very critical point for you to bear in mind at all times. So basically to guide you in all your deliberations and your thinking about Biafra. They are going to kill us, that is true. But that is not going to stop Biafra from coming. We are going to do all we can to defend our land and to defend our people. The whole world may appear to be against us, but we have done nothing wrong. That is the most frightening thing about this whole thing. If you ask the world, what did Biafra do wrong to you? Nobody can tell. Nobody can actually explain to you properly. Because they want a world where very illiterate nomadic set of people will be in charge of governance, where you have refineries and they're no longer working, where you produce oil and gas but still import kerosene and fuel for your cars, where they want to impoverish the people. For those who may not be acquainted, or should I say familiar with the book that one of our very good friends wrote in years gone by, Walter Rodney. He was at Dar es Salaam University where he was assassinated by the CIA very many years ago. Walter Rodney wrote a very compelling book called How Europe Underdeveloped Africa. What we are witnessing today is precisely what he was trying to explain to us. If you allow yourselves to be taken over by greed, by self-preservation and the trappings that you find in North America and in Europe and in Far East Asia, you will never ever develop your land. We are fighting for Biafra that we may restore our lost dignity. We are fighting for Biafra that black people all over the world may be set free at last. We are fighting for Biafra not that we may have or commence the building of a large empire, not at all. We are asking for a Biafra where we can live and die with a semblance of dignity. Because right now people are dying, but there isn't any dignity. We must stand very tall and very strong, resist our enemies. That thing that we are thinking now that is impossible to accomplish very soon, you will say it. We must remain resilient. We must remain devoted. We must remain unflappable. We are not going to retreat, not one iota. If at the end of this race there is only one Biafran man and one Biafran woman left, may they continue to expand. They killed us, 5 million of us, after the war. After the war in 1970, we had lost 5 million people. But there we are still the largest ethnic bloc anywhere in the entire Nigeria. Because God is faithful. And at this very critical time, this very Elohim that we worship is not going to abandon us. I'm not saying we're going to fold our hands in prayer and fasting alone. No. We are going to do what we have to do to ensure the survival of our race. An attempt has been made in the past to exterminate us. The British supported the killing and the mass slaughter of Biafrans because of crude oil and gas. That Ojukwu told Harold Wilson, we cannot give to you. This resource belongs to the people, and that was the end of it. And he said, because of that, we're going to kill you. And sadly, Britain is still doing something till this very day. A supposedly civilized and advanced country, aiding and abating the slaughter of an indigenous population because of oil and gas. Therefore, I'm asking all of you to remain very resolute, to remain very strong. Do not allow yourself to become distracted. We have almost won. As Dr. Basanga said here a short while ago, we have awoken the consciousness of not just ethnic nationalities within Nigeria, but the entire African continent as a whole. We have won the debate. Now is the time for us to restore Biafra. And once that is done, believe you me, everybody will come to Biafra and to pay homage. Or should I say pilgrimage in this case. So we are winning. Many are dying, I know that to be true. A few days ago, we lost the mother of our very, very formidable barrister, Okorafor. But that's not going to stop us. Because I know that they will kill us, we will kill them in the end. Biafra will come. And Biafra is very, very close. I want our people to develop the mindset of the Afghanis. say die. There were a group of people called the Mau Mau in Kenya. There were a group of people called the Kumeko in our land. These are the two people that forced the British to a standstill. Go and ask anywhere. And the remnants, of course, of Benin Kingdom, we must acknowledge them because they also fought very gallantly as well. We did not fight because we didn't like the Bible that the white man brought to us or the whiskey that accompanied it. We fought because we are free people. The time has come for us to restore the kingdom of heaven upon the face of this earth.
Amen.
The time has come for Biafra to be reestablished. The time has come for Black Africa to be free. The time has come for every Black person, regardless of where you are in the world, to stand tall and say, I am an African. Remain very strong, remain very resolute, and may Chukwuka be with you all. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Before you go, I would like to show you the newspapers in Kenya, in Nairobi. You are very far. You must be missing some of these papers. The Standard, can we, production team, I'm on the ground now. The Standard newspaper in Kenya, the headline here is not only Biafra where we still have. The only problem in Kenya, we don't have a crisis of dividing a nation. We have the Standard newspaper said, who failed Uhuru? The blame game. That's the headline. But one key thing that stands out in the newspapers, why we are struggling to put Africa in order, is His Excellency President Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta last night opened one of the biggest ports in Africa. You talked of Nigeria having oil, but it doesn't have even petrol at the petrol station. Jesus.
Terrible.
But President Uhuru Kenyatta, while yesterday opening the port in Lamu, he said this port will connect the east to the west, east to the north, east to the south. That is a thing that we have here now in Africa, in East Africa. We want to thank President Uhuru Kenyatta again for putting infrastructure for people to get in a car and take 10 days and arrive in Anambra. Is it Anambra? Yes.
That's right. Yes, that's right. That's
yes. I have been sent so many messages from Dubai. People saying in Anambra, they are married there. Kenyans, Nigerians have married a lot of our people from East Africa. And I hope one day for us, my children, also one of them, my daughters, is married to an Igbo person from Onitsha.
Wonderful. We know how to take care of our wives.
We are united. Another newspaper says good things about Africa. The Lamu Port rose to life with the president is good. You can see it.
Yes.
That's it. And another good thing in Africa, I'm looking for Africa stories. For your information, I am a Liverpool supporter for 43 years.
Like myself.
Or I don't know. My God. Thank you very much. It looks like we are all Liverpool here. But the others don't get worried. We are now struggling to liberate Africa. Don't forget your local team in Biafra. And don't forget...
Absolutely. Rangers Football Club is my first love. And Liverpool is the side chick.
My first team in Uganda is Villa Football Club. Villa, then my team in Kenya is AFC Leopards. Then my team in the world Barcelona.
Wonderful.
I die with the people of Cantona. I like Cantona, and you can now guess why I like Biafra.
Yes, of course.
So thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Honorable His Excellency Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of indigenous people of Biafra. I want to take this opportunity to thank you and to tell you that my television station will be linked directly to every system of the Biafran people, everywhere.
Thank you very much.
We shall rest today, make a formidable move. I am not here for money. I never asked for a penny from any Nigerian in order to broadcast. I started broadcasting with passion. I have already told you one of my daughters is married to a man from Onitsha. And this man comes to my house, tells me the story. You know, in London, he tells me the story. I have been a supporter of the people. That Obasanjo there, you see walking free. It was me demonstrating at the Nigerian embassy for Abacha to release him with Chief Abiola. I wanted them released together with Osuji, who is the president of ICC. We used to come there every Friday for Obasanjo to have freedom. But when Obasanjo came out, he looks for money. Anywhere you find Obasanjo, you know he's looking for money. I'm sorry to tell Nigerians, may God bless me for being truthful and honest. There's no conflict. There's no conflict Obasanjo has ever solved in Africa. Even when we went for Zimbabwe Troika in Melbourne House, Obasanjo sided with Australia to expel Zimbabwe from the Commonwealth. That's the man you have. But thank you very much, God. Jesus Christ, hold us. Don't tire. Keep on the struggle. Keep fighting.
I will.
Keep democratically sending the message. You need a referendum. Peaceful ways. Don't give up. May God hold your hand. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Yes. Viewers, this station, therefore, is for Africa, by Africa, with Africa. Long live Africa.